And one of the first things I want you to notice is Guardian. Okay, so you could preset your mother, grandmother, auntie, whoever, grandpa can preset their attributes for danger zones. Okay, heart rate, blood rate, blood pressure, oxygen wellness, skin temperature. This is amazing for when you guys freaking if you're getting flus and shit like that. And then this right here, atrial fibrillation abnormalities. Obviously, I don't have it on because my freaking shit is straight. And then you have the other settings to notify me or notify emergency contacts. All right. So when you go back and you click on Guardian contacts here, you could see here, you could add as many as you want. All right. So let's go back. And what that will do is essentially, if you go out of those bounds, it'll send a text message, whatever, to those people. And after November, it won't just send a message. The actual AI brain will be able to communicate with you directly, tell you what you need to do. Hey, have a seat, drink some water, have this vitamin, whatever you need to do to get these attributes down. All right. And if you are in a danger zone, it will tell you to immediately go seek out some medical aid, or it will get a medical aid to you if required. So going back here now, obviously you got the other attributes, heart rate, 24-hour atrial fibrillation on. So it's best to have this on because then it monitors your atrial your fibrillation all the time. Blood pressure calibration, just put them in your danger zones, right? Obviously, I just left them at the regular settings. For mine, wearing manner, left or right, you can switch it, and temperature, if you're in the US, Fahrenheit, right, left, right. Some people changed it while they're sleeping because their arms tuck or their arms don't tuck, right? So going over to data now. So when it says health index up at the top here, you will not get a read-in with this up until the first week, right? It takes about a week to gather all of the other information, which will allow you to, get a full in-depth data about that. Obviously, when you click on sport, it's going to give you some stuff such as, your sporting activities that you can track, right? Go back. Your sleep score. Click on that. It'll tell you what time you fell asleep, what time you got up, your total sleep, deep sleep, light sleep, awake time, like how many times you woke up in the middle of the night, and your REM sleep, right? And you could calculate your results, and do your little evaluation as you need, right? And you could always go back as well too, right? There's a history for everything. You could also make some notes if you want to. So yeah, skin temperature, self-explanatory. You're getting into a fever, you want to see if your shit's running high, open up the app, check it out, right? Heart rate. Okay, let's measure that here real quick. Alright, now that it's done, you can go back and it'll update the data, synchronize it, and then you'll be able to go in and see what your actual heart rate is. Alright. Once again, you can check it day by day, right? Alright, so next one, stress level. Did that this morning. let's do it again. So right here, click on that, don't move. Moderate stress. All right. So next thing we're gonna do is energy. Click on energy, measurement. Once again, just stand still, be quiet. All right, that's that. Low energy this morning. So next one, breath rate. Okay, take a measure of that. Stand there, don't do nothing. All right, that's that, which is pretty good considering I just finished my morning workout there not too long ago. So here we go. Now these are the big ones: oxygen saturation, blood pressure, ECG, APG, and BIA check. All right, oxygen saturation. As you can see, I'm not even going to run it, but I got fairly good oxygen saturation. Is high all the time. Okay, so I'm not even going to run that. I'm going to go straight to the blood pressure. All right, and what you need to do is put your finger on that spot right there. And which finger? Your index finger. You just rest it properly. All right. And when you do that, you're trying to just be relaxed. Don't have your arms sitting on your body or anything where your veins are being cut off or anything. You want to be in a proper rest-in position. Let's get that started. All right, as you can see, my body operates like a horse. All right, so now we're gonna go into the ECG. Okay, and I'll tell you right now, the only time you're ever gonna be able to hook up to an ECG is inside of a clinic or a hospital. All right, there's no other machine that is simplified like this in the world where you're constantly hooked up to an ECG. And if you don't know what an ECG is, okay, we just click right here. All right, it's the electrocardiogram. All right, measures your heart's electrical activity. So let's take a quick look at how we're going to measure this. So right here is where you measure. Okay, those two little things on the side, that's where we're going to measure. Now, I usually lick my fingers real quick first, just so there's a good... All right, so let's go back. That's gonna update. All right, sorry about that. Just had to walk away and do some shit there. That actually probably looked funny on the graph because, oh, there it is right there. I'm actually doing some activity. APG, okay, right here. This is the one that tells you how clogged your arteries are. Oh, take that off right here. See that? All of this shit here, that's no good. All right. You got high cholesterol, all that bullshit freaking going on in your arteries. It's gonna tell you. As you can see, I did mine at 10:47, which is less than 20 minutes ago, and I'm not gonna do it again because my shit's excellent. Look at that, L1, badass. My shit is clear as fuck. All my arteries clear. All right, west side. VA check. Okay, haven't done anything today. I'm just going to show you what it's like from yesterday. I like to do that at the end of the day. So open it up, all right, and just tells you all the freaking different attributes, fat mass, all of that shit. Now, mind you, a lot of this syncs with the, what do you call it, the scale, Biosense scale. So it'll give you a proper read in from everything that matches with it, so you won't get fully everything that you want to with this, right? So, but yeah, has a lot of info, and that's that. All right.